Mugen, Japan is an old man. Wait, it's a ranger. I gotta go, bro. I gotta let me out. So they released, Burlevis released a decade of records in Black Desert. And then they put a terrorist on the cover. I love these infograph sort of things. Class distribution. Now, this surprises the shit out of me. All right. Let's just be clear about this. So you can actually click what region, right? And the larger the picture is, the more people main that class. To literally the surprise of no one, Lawn is one of the most popular classes in the game. Okay. Now I will say that this is just all classes, like classes created. So this is not mained. This is just who has that class. Okay. And I think Sork 5.3, Lawn is 5.5, Dark Knight at 7.7. Golly gee whiz. Why do we think that? Yeah. Ranger at 4.5. That class sucks. Okay, and by sucks I mean it's basically a Hoover. Ninja, yeah, there's a lot of weebs, guys. There's a lot of weebs in the community. Which at 4.3, ironically enough, I think Scholar is down at 1%. That's crazy to me. Scholar and Dose is at 0.9. Dose is even lower. But like, in fairness, this is all classes, so you would expect this. Instead of the new classes, less people are gonna have them, right? These are older classes, more people are gonna have them, right? That being said, if we click on the main class, oh my god, look how big the Dark Knight. Those are my people, baby. Those are my them. That's the boys right there. That's right, boys. I'm so proud of you guys right now. That's us. Get off my class. I will get on your class all I want, baby. That's right, Grisu. Based. There's a Striker at 4%, Dark Knight at 10%, Lon at 5.5, Warrior at 6.1, because like generally speaking, if you're gonna play a male class, you might as well be like the alpha male class. Sage at 2.8%. But you see that the main classes, Scholar at 0.5%. Dosa also at 0.5%. Now, you could, and again, that was surprising to me because like, I don't know, I expected more people to be playing those. But like also, they are new classes. So in fairness, they have not been around as much. So they're probably not gonna have as many mains, right, as some of the OGs that have been around a really long time. But really cool to see Dark Knight still literally dumpstering everybody else in the game is actually nuts. Ninja 5.3. Yeah. Wusa 2.2, Zerker 3.3, Valkyrie 1.9. We have 3.6% of the people that play BDO are femboys struggling with their pronouns. Draconia at 4%, 1.8% on a Nova, 4.8% on a Musa. Ranger at 3.9, Meiwa all the way down at 2%. 2%. Kunoichi at 2.2. Who'd have thought that Kuno is better represented than Meiwa is as a class? 0.5% on Dosa and Scholar, 5.5% on Sork. Megu's at 2.8. I expected Megu to be higher, to be honest. But like, because not too long ago they said that Megu was the most played class in Black Desert. I remember them saying that. Don't you guys remember that? And in fairness, I thought that it was like when Megu like came out and stuff, it was literally insane. Everybody played Megu. And I think it's kind of calmed down a little bit. And less people are minting it now. Mystic at 2.4. Witch at 3.9. No surprise there. Hash at 4.2. So Hash is actually more popular than Witch is nowadays, which is insane because Witch is really good at PvE. Speaking of main class, I just returned after 2 years and can't decide if I like Valk or Scholar, which would be the best choice, mainly doing PvE. Well, I recommend looking at my choose your class guys, as those should help you pick a little bit better. But also, I think that you should probably give the Scholar a try. Scholar in PvE is really solid. It's lower APM than the Valkyrie, and she's a lot of fun, in my opinion. I think you're gonna have more fun with the Scholar, but like, I would look at both of those. How do you get into PvP in this game? I can't hit anybody. PvP? Anyway, Tamers at 2.1%, Wizards at 5%, Terrorism is at 2.6%. This is down from last year, guys. Again, Jae Kim not being at the ball, huge W for us. But yeah, that's really cool. And by the way, I can choose by region. Oh my God. Yo. I bet NA is based. Where's NA? I bet NA is based. How many of us want to get stepped on, man? What is going on? Why is Guardian at 6.1%, guys? Oh, we got so many parental issues. We got so many parental issues in the North American BDO community. This shit's crazy, bro. I refuse to believe that Corsair's at 4.3, bro. That's insane. That's insane. DK still Queen of the Universe, 7.6. Lan is actually lower than Guardian. There are more Guardian mains in North America than Lan mains. Kufu who? Stork at 5.6. We have less Tamers, W. Everything else kind of lines up, I would say, overall. Shy at 2.8. Witch at 3.7. Sage at 4. Kuno's at 2.5. Maywa's at 1.6%, guys. Bro, no one plays Maywa. Yo, what? Aside from the two classes that literally just got released, Maywa is the least played class in Black Desert Online. And I think you kind of have to exclude Scholar and Dosa from the statistic because, again, they have not been out for a long time. Maywa has been out for 8 years, 10 years, right? Nuke must have popularized Corsair. No, Corsair has the biggest boob slider. Again, North America is incredibly based. Corsair and Maywa actually both have the biggest boob sliders in the game. But of the two, you're going to play the Corsair, right? So, like, again, you just have to, like, it's literally just boobs, right? Let's look at EU. My people. Oh. Bro, EU is playing a lot of Dark Knight, man. Wait, what? Huh? Hash is at 6% in EU. That is crazy, bro. What? It's higher than LAN. 5.5, 6.2% on the Guardian. Ironically enough, NA and EU, Guardian insane on those two regions. Absolutely wild. Everything else kind of in the same spot as Maywa. Maywa 1.6, yeah. Maywa still at 1.6. The least played class in Black Desert. Again, excluding the two newest classes, which shouldn't be included there. That's insane. What about Russia? Yeah, I don't know what we expected. Yeah, Dark Knight is at, oh my God. The Russians be, that should be going right. 7%, 11.2%. Yeah. Yeah, they play them because they really like the skill effects guys on the class. Russians, honestly, this makes sense. Russians have a lot less parental issues. It's a harder society. You know what I mean? It's colder, it's harder. They don't deal with they're not as attracted to the Mother Russia as they are to like the Dark Knight, right? This is more traditional. All right, what? Mina? Ooh, wait. Dark Knight has been dethroned in Mina. Sork is at 7.4. Wait, never mind. DK's at 7.8. I thought I read it backwards. DK's at 7.8. Sork's at 7.4. That's insane, though. Almost. And Mina, to no one's surprise, is a bunch of weebs, man. It's a bunch of anime watching weeb. 6.5%. Teacher, by the way, ex-teacher. Yeah. Warrior 5.5. Guardian 5.4. Lon 4.7. Lon who? Lon who? Archer. Oh. Well, in fairness, Mina does have a lot of they, them, if you will. Yes. Yes. They do. There is a lot of that in Mina. All right, let's see KR. I kind of want to see KR. Oh, wait. What? Huh? Now I get it. Now I get it. So now, okay, I'm just gonna use this as evidence, by the way, because they said, and I quote, Megu and Wusa are the most played classes in Black Desert Online. Do you guys remember them saying that? I know that they've said that multiple times. And this should show you they're only looking at the Korean data. That's it. They're only looking at the Korean data. Literally, Dark Knight's at 7.5. Lon at 7. Wusa at 9.6. Megu at 9.5. And this just proves it. Because, like, again, Megu and Wusa were not super high in any of the other regions, right? In any of the other regions. They just, they think, it's so popular. And in fairness, Megu and Wusa are pretty popular, but really only in Korea, right? I can't wait to see Deadeye. Let's be honest, guys. Where is Deadeye going for North America? I'll show you. This entire left half of the screen. This entire left half of the screen is gonna just be, it's just gonna need to make room for it. Deadeye, hold up. Okay. We're just being honest. She is super hot. And she is from Texas. She appeals to Western culture, and she is the hottest class in the game. There is no way that everyone is not immediately like, well, I'm playing Deadeye, bro. New Gooner class. We love. Are you kidding me? Are you about to tell me that we're all not just gooning it to our character? Have we seen a single male character be dominant at all, other than Hash, right? And DK still dumpsters Hash in basically every region. In Japan, whoa, wait. In Japan, Witch is at 8.2%. Dark Knight up at 9.5, Draconian at 6.2. That's insane. And I honestly, I think it's because Japan loves that ooh-woo, cutesy, like they're just all about it, right? And Witch kind of hits that demographic hard. You know what I mean? Witch is like the most like cutesy kind of ooh-woo class. You know, like that's just how it is, right? Other than maybe Tamer, but like Tamer's like young, so like nobody. And I should be clear. Tamer 3.7%, higher than any other region. Yeah, higher than any other region. Tamer's at 3.7. And again, this helps support my assumption that, again, Witch is one of the most attractive classes to them because like they want that standard, traditional, softer female is the way that I'm going to go with it. You know what I mean? Shy is sussy. Well, they like their cutesy Korean culture, right? Like there's this, Japan has some interesting people. There is a good way of explaining. That's a good, thank you, chat. Yeah, interesting is a good way of explaining that. Scholar up at 1.1 actually. Whoa, I actually wanted to see where Zerker is in Korea because for years we've been told Zerker's at 2% for Japan. Let's go back to Korea. Where's Zerker at? Zerker's at 2.1 in Korea. People have always said Zerker's the least played class in Korea.
Months.
Vimy, welcome back for 7 months, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Kuno's at, oh my god. Kuno is at 1.3. Is that lower than Meiwa? Where is Meiwa? I can't even see Meiwa. Did she even make a, Is her picture even on the... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. 5.5% in Korea is Maewa. Holy shit. They're weird? Of course they're weird, but we love them. They have Megu is higher than Dark Knight. They're weird as... Okay? Like, look, all we know is that the rest of the world is about thighs and boobs. Okay? And Korea is all about Megu dragging the wagon. You know what I mean? That ass, though. You know, what that ass do? You know what I'm saying? What's SA into? Okay, so the 8 people that play on SEA are represented here, guys. 7.4, 8.3 Draconia. Wait, Draconia's at 8.3. Dark Knight's at 4.7. Ninja actually higher. 6.1. Hash is at 7.4%. Hash is way more popular than I think people realized. Hash is a crazy popular class in some of these other regions. Prototype, Zero, thanks for the brand new T1 sub, man. Nothing makes me wetter than a new sub. Thanks, buddy. That's what the wet floor signs are for. Safety. Why is Hash so popular? I think that they really nailed the Prince of Persia thematic. I do. He's just edgy enough that, like, you can almost cut yourself just by looking at the photo. People love that. Yeah, it's a fun class. Sage at 5.1. Maewa 1. SA's Maewa is at 1%. That is lower than Scholar at 1.4, Tamer at 1.1, and Dosa at 1.5. Keep in mind, Dosa came out a few months ago. I'm telling you, like, universally, Valkyrie's also at 1%. Universally, I think that Maewa is probably one of the least played classes in the entire game. Also, they only have 2.4% of Shy's based SA. Console. She almost got an entire half of the arena to herself. Holy shit. Console just be gooning. Console just be gooning, bro. The Guardian negligence is crazy. Well, at NA, Guardian is super popular. EU Guardian super popular as well. 12.3%. And they said Lon who? Lon's at 4.4. Lon's at 4.4. Warriors actually up at 9.6 because of all, like, the PvPers are all playing like Warrior, apparently, and all the PvEers are playing DK. Oh my god. Ninja at 5.5. Who's the lowest played class on console? Let me see. Is it... Oh! What? What? There's not a single console player... Oh, it's not released? The Dose is on console, though, isn't it? I thought the Dose is on console. Yeah, it is on console. It's there. No one is playing it. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. Hold on, I gotta roll this or people are gonna get mad with me. 0%. The funny thing is, console were like, we're not getting Dosa. We never have the same content. Hey, now that Dosa's out, who are you gonna be playing? My Dark Knight. We just like to complain. That's crazy, dude. Shy at 1.7 is kind of based. Wow. No wonder they're not giving you guys new content. You don't play it anyway. Scholars at 0.1% is crazy, bro. And do you know why this is? Do you guys know why this is? Like, real talk. You want to separate, like, why these numbers are low. It's not because Dosa or Scholar are bad classes. And it's not... half of it has to do with the fact that they're new. How many new players actually are starting on console nowadays? Almost no one. right? Almost no one. Very few. Very few. And of the people that are, almost none of them are choosing the new class, right? Like some of them maybe, like, oh yeah, it's interesting, but they're picking the other classes like clearly, right? And I think that this actually shows like a lot better like how many new players are actually coming to console, right? Because like if no one is playing Dosa, it's like, okay, yeah, some people picked up a Dosa and they started playing it, but like they're not maining Dosa. Does that make sense on console? And like a new player, most of Dosa's numbers for maining the class are going to be new players that pick up and they just choose the class and that's what they're playing, right? And for the other regions, it's better represented. It's still low, but like it's better represented because there's actually new players starting the game. For console, there's no new players actually getting involved with console right now because it's kind of a dead platform for BDO. And I'm so sorry to say that to the console member, like, but you guys know it's right. You guys know it's true. But like that's why these numbers are so low. And that should tell you how much the console community is actually struggling right now. It's really, really sad to see. Have we missed anybody? Oh, we haven't seen Asia. I should run predictions for this kind of shit, bro. Of course, Ninja is at 7.7 on Asia. Lon at 6.4, kind of based. Dark Knight dominating everything at 8.5, of course. And again, Sork surprisingly high, basically in every region. Kuno, its highest representation in Asia at 3.4%, guys. Also, I think Mystic's highest as well at 3.9. Could be wrong about that. Guardian, one of the lowest. She's been represented at 3.5. At 3.5. Tamer in Asia, to no one's surprise, is much higher, 2.7%. Witch at 4.6, Moose at 4.2. Surprise Hash isn't higher at 3.3 or 3.2. Shy's at 2.5. Woos is like in the bottom 10 in every region except Korea, where it's number 1. It's absurd. Well, yeah, that's no. What's absurd is they led us to believe as players that Megu and Wusa were the most popular classes in the game. Megu particularly. And the only region that was true for is Korea. And I will almost guarantee that was true even when Megu released. I just think that's kind of bullshit. Bunch of weebs. Yeah, I mean, it is what it... Oh! Okay. So we go to all classes, and again, this is the distribution here. And you can tell how many players are actually playing the game worldwide, guys, because Guardian has a really low representation everywhere but NA and EU for the most part. And we make up the majority of the player base. We're like, we don't care, right? 4.6. Guardian obviously being at, Dark Knight obviously being at 10% is also big too. Lon being as big at 5.5 is also crazy. Hash at 4.2% is crazy. That's extremely high. Shy at 2.6, screw them. But like, look at the representation on Megu and Wusa, 2.8, 2.2. Like when you look at it globally, it's not even close. It's not even close. Sork, surprisingly, at 5.5 is the biggest surprise on this list, I think, is Sork sitting at 5.5. I don't think that anybody, I think if you asked anybody, how many Sork mains are in the audience right now, guys? How many Sork mains are in the audience right now? Like, almost no one. Me? Ban that guy? Literally no one. Like, kind of insane to me that I wonder how they took this Metris. Main class bears the highest gear score within the family. Okay, so that's how they that was how they represented it. Now, if I go to all classes again, I guarantee you this shit's gonna be crazy. Well, oh my god. Look how high Guardian is. North America is crazy, dude. Why did you time him out, Yammy? I was joking. Don't time him out. What the hell's wrong with you? He just plays Sork. Mommy Guardian. Yeah, we got some issues, guys. Like, NA has some issues. Shy. Honestly, I'm surprised that there's not more Shy alts in the game. Like, to keep it completely honest. All right, let's look at the rest of these demographics. Let's see. All right, horoscope distribution. Who asked? I'm a black dragon, guys. And not because of the dildos. My DK is a black dragon. And I think that if I don't pick black dragon, I pick hammer every time. Yeah, there's some like cope out there that whatever horoscope you are, it has to deal with. Could we have picked a worse font for this, by the way? Like the numbers are on there, but we made the background. Okay, whatever. There's some cope out there that like, depending on your horoscope, you have higher enhancement rates, like ninja higher enhancement rates during that month of the year. It's crazy. Goblin, these nuts. You're an idiot. The wagon is the lowest, shockingly enough.
Hi, Blue. How are you?
Just call me T. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. I'm doing great. Honestly, this is a W. Look at this. Highest level achieved. And for the first time in the BDO community, we have somebody that actually deserves to be a high level. Getting recognition. As far as I am aware, this South America enemy guy, this Berserker, he's a legitimate player that plays by the rules and is the highest level worldwide. Level 70. Okay, for those of you that don't know, back in the day, they used to say highest level and it would always go to Bria, and Bria was clearly exploiting the game. Not only were they sharing their account, but they were also like bot scripting RBF matches. So like they would just attack the wall basically. And anyone that did RBF knows Bria would just attack the wall for 20 minutes because it gave you a percentage EXP, and it was the highest EXP in the game beyond a certain level. And so that's what they would do on repeat. And so that account either got banned or is no longer playing, thank God. And now we have actual players getting recognition. I think this is a W. Nursey at 69, honestly based to keep your witch at 69. You know what I mean? And then KR Slayers. Is this a wait, what class is that? Is that a mystic? She's got a gauntlet on. Black Desert has become a big part of my life. Has become a big part of my life for my wife and me. It's a Nova? Oh yeah, it probably is a Nova. Awakening Nova, yeah. The game has given us countless unforgettable memories and friendships. So I'm curious if they're sharing an account here. Like if you and your wife are playing on the same account, that's totally fine. Like that's fine. No big deal. Right? It's when you're bot scripting an RBF that's a problem. This, in Black Desert, everyone finds their own goals and fun. But for me, I think I want to leave my mark on the Black Desert world. That's really cool. And then this guy just didn't say anything. He just put the Badaka outfit on, left his level at 69 and said, that's all, folks. You know that Perlivus reached out to this person and was like, yo, do you want to say anything? We'll put it live on our website. And he's like, no, it would just block my tits. Oh, holy shit, bro. Oh my God. Oh God. The Nursey character names and the Bria names, Keck W. Is that true? Oh God. Are they really? Bro, first of all, if they are, imagine literally exploiting the game and still getting beaten. You know what I mean? Like, if that's the case. Like, imagine cheating and still losing. Wait, it's not the forums. Nobody goes to the forums. Not even Perlibus. Is it community? Where are the camping grounds? Oh, yeah, that's right. Nursey. Let's see. Guild list level 70. It is Bria. Yeah, so this person is a blatant exploiter and should be banned from the game. It's not even a question. Anyone that has ever done RBF knows that this person is a horrible human being and should be permanently banned from the video game. I don't even care. This person absolutely should be banned. I think it's a travesty that Perlibus has not banned them yet. All right, like, because they're just clearly exploiting. They're bot scripting RBF. It's not even a question. Like, or at least they did for a long time, bot script RBF. Now RBF is basically vacant, so they've probably moved on because there's better EXP to get elsewhere. They're probably bot scripting that shit too. Absolutely bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. They exploited for years. Perlibus did nothing about it, and the reason is they got banned originally because they were account sharing, and then they appealed the ban because they were like, oh, we all live in the same house, so it's okay that we do this. And Perlibus was like, okay. And now Perlibus is afraid to ban them again because they had to repeal the ban the first time, so they won't actually ban them again. So Bria can literally do whatever they want and exploit the game as much as they want because Perlibus is afraid to ban the account. Past 67, the best EXP is doing quests on alts and transferring EXP to your main. I see. I see. So we're just gonna bot script doing quests now. What is bot scripting? So basically they're joining RBF and they have a script that's running where they, if you're an RBF and you're AFK for too long, there's like an AFK penalty, like it kicks you out of the RBF. So what Bria's character does, and like, again, anyone that's done RBF with Bria knows. Okay, so you guys can back me up on this. I've seen it myself too. They will literally just run into a corner and just like auto attack the wall or just cast skills into the wall. Okay. No actual human being that is at their computer is going to do that. And by the way, they were in every single RBF. Every single RBF, 24/7, they were there and they're just casting skills at the wall. It's a nightmare. This person is a horrible human being and should be banned. I cannot believe that they even have them on the website. Is an embarrassment for Perlibus. By the way, the reason they don't have text here, like the real reason that they don't have text here is because Bria is basically a bot account. Like, what are we talking about? They probably reached out to Bria. Bria didn't say anything because like they're not even at the computer. What are they gonna exploit? What are they gonna say? They exploited RBF to get to 69? True though. True though. Fuck that person. Like, bro, I as somebody that's been in the community for years, I hate that this person is even represented. This guy is so based. This is a Giga Chad alpha male. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. You are literally cheating and still losing. You complete loser cucklord. Holy shit. Holy, you're still losing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, top family fame. 16,000 family fame. Life is everything for me in Black Desert. Thank you. Holy shit. $16,000 family fame? You have to have... Oh my god. Every character has to be like 66, and then you have to... How do you get that? Your life skills basically all have to be guru. Your characters all need to be like level 66. Your character level is the biggest thing, right? Like, holy fucking shit. That's insane. I don't know who this is. 15.8, 15.843. Oh, this guy's pissed. This guy's pissed. Motherfucker lost by like 20. Top contributors. Yeah, contribution points. Hey guys. Well, honestly, I'll wait for the energy to make that joke. I'll wait for the energy. Top contribution of 504, 65%. 504.32%, 503, 44.67%. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, this guy has to be pissed. This is actually like an ocean of space. This is a lot. This is a lot. Like this is a big difference. Like 65% into 504 contributions is insane. Like Title Masters. Of course it's a tamer main. From Taiwan. Title Masters. By the way, if you get over 2,000 titles in Black Desert, you get like a title for it. Get like the ultimate title reward. Yeah. Oh, that says it right here. Did you know obtaining 2,000 titles in Vector gives you the ultimate? Yeah, there it is. It used to be that was physically impossible to get for a long time until they added a bunch of titles. When they originally introduced it in 2016, when it released in the West, that ultimate title reward literally was unobtainable because certain titles you had to choose, right? You couldn't get both of them. You could only get one. And like, it literally was just impossible. But now you can obtain it. And you can see how hard it is. Look how hard it is. There's like, these are the highest titles worldwide, and they're barely over 2,000. Barely over 2,000. Is it red? No one knows. Well, I assume that these three people know. But like, there's like no one over 2,000 titles. So like, it's tough to tell you. It better be fucking red. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Knowledge Masters, guys. These. Oh my god. What? Holy shit. I will say this. I think that is exactly the kind of character model that I would expect from someone that just goes around farming knowledge all day. Just honestly. Okay, it looks like a Megu. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But like, holy moly. You guys remember when that CM? Oh, hold on. Maybe I can find it. Oh god, there it is. Oh, we found it. Oh, this is a legendary moment. This is a legendary moment for the community. I was there live. Guys, this is the Cacao CMGM team from 7 years ago. And by the way, it was rumored that these people never played the game at all. And the community did not like these people. Okay, they did not like these people. And they went live and listen to this stuff. It's so good.
I guess we'll do a couple more questions here. We're getting pretty close to running out of time here. Bands. You don't want to be bands. But anyways, Bands 7752 asks 501 energy how? Dailies, friend. Forever.
Just keep going.
Do you wanna clean a lot of chimneys? Because that's how you get a lot of energy.
That's how you get a lot of energy.
I did that.
Oh no, they're. This was a legendary moment.
Those muscles.
Right. You know, I've done a lot of chimneys.
We never let them forget that. We never. Taylor Swift ever. The community. These people for years because of that moment right there. They don't play the game, man. Like it just showed it. Like we were all like, of course they don't play their game. The dude doesn't even know how to get energy. Like oh man, we were pissed, bro. Was that really 7 years ago? Yeah, man. I was watching that live when it happened. I remember watching it, and I was a new player at the time, guys. And I was like, oh, God, I can't wait to see Reddit tomorrow. Oh, God. I was like, oh, shit, dude. Oh, God. That shit's gonna eat. Yeah. Sure enough. Bam. Bro, like, damn, we fisted them over there and deserved it, too. They haven't played their game. You don't see any of the community managers nowadays saying something stupid like that, bro. Like, oh, well, he just got it confused. He got it confused because he doesn't play the game. Anywho, Knowledge Masters, 10.3k knowledge. Wait. Isn't that low? Wait. I thought that 10k was like the highest. Don't you have to get 10k to get like the 40% drop rate or some shit, or 30%? You're thinking ecology. Oh, true. Never mind. Yeah, true. I was like, wait, what? Do you play the game either? Well, what is this? What is this knowledge? What is this metric then? Is this just how many things you have knowledge on? Total entries. Oh my God. Who the even? What? Press H. Well, you're looking. Okay, so I was thinking when you think of knowledge, normally when you hit H, guys, there's an ecology like effect down here on the bottom right. Okay, and you get percentage points. Like you can see 10,000. That's why I was like, isn't this low? Because 10,000 is about the ecology that you need for the 30% drop rate, right? And that's what I thought that they were using to measure their knowledge. But really, there's another ecology stat that's even lower down here, right? But gained, yeah, they're talking about gained knowledge, which is down here. Hold on. This number down here in the bottom right, this gained knowledge. So the number of entries down here. And keep in mind, this is my Iron Man account. That's my Iron Man account. I'm 7,800 ecology. I don't know what the I am on my main account. I have no idea. 10,333 knowledge entries. That guy, he reads a lot. Did you guys know that if you read a book, like on a bookshelf in BDO, your character every so often has a chance to just learn a random piece of knowledge in the world? You know that? Did you know that you can have all of your alts all reading books on, even when you're not logged into them, right? You can literally just put alts reading books at bookshelves and then swap to another character. But if you swapped channels, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, if you, back in the day, if you swapped channels, all of your shit, they would all stop reading. So you had to stay on that channel, as far as I'm aware. You can do that? Yep. Yes, you can. So yeah, you can have all of your characters. This is how people got knowledge back in the day, so that they could get energy. Ironically enough, that's how that is unironically how people would get energy back in the day, is they would have all their alts reading at a bookshelf all the time. Like that's how people did it. So again, knowledge entries. This guy wins. Korea, Russia. Man, NA's got to step up their game. Well, honestly, let's be honest. NA, we're dumb. We're dumb with a capital M. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know. We don't give a about knowledge, bro. Do you know what we care about? Do you know what NA cares about more than anything? What them thighs do with them guns, though. You know what I mean? Look at that, look at the angle on that shit, bro. This what NA, what that thong do exactly, bro. Like that's what NA's focused on. We got priorities here, bro.
Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl.
Hello, buddy. How you doing, Wim? Or Snow. How you doing, Snow? All right. Knowledge experts in ecology. Why is it that the shy looks like... Actually, you look even more annoying than a normal shy. Wait. Why is... So this is the ecology, right? Ecology boosts your item drop rate. Why is it only at 1,400? What the... What number are they using for this? It's total S ranks. Oh, okay. I'm like, what the? 1,489 S rank knowledges. Holy shit. Okay, so for those of you that don't know how to get ecology, the reason that's impressive is that every time you get an S rank on something, you get 10 points of knowledge. You can see it's right there. You get 10 points, right? A grade is 2 points. A plus is 5 points. C is 1 point, B is 1 point, right? So you can see getting S grade knowledge in your ecology stat is super important, right? Because it's 10 points, the next closest is 5, right? So you got to get S knowledge. You have to get S knowledge. So like having this many S knowledges means that your number big, bro. That person's ecology. I'm thinking it's obviously 14,890, right? Because it's times 10. And then I'm thinking that they probably have a bunch of other knowledge that probably isn't at S yet. They're probably over 20,000. I'm thinking they're probably over 20K. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's all S ranks? Are you sure? Hence the note. Where's the note? You guys need to understand there is a reason that NA did not get on the Knowledge Masters. Okay. I am only representing my region. All right. I'm being honest. Good thing the EU chatters are here. Yeah, well, the NA players are still like, bring the Deadeye back. Wow. All ass knowledge. This person's pretty close. I guess that's why they had to do it like this. Total shared customizations. There is no way that the total shared customization 4.3 million. Nobody cares about that stat. Customization experts. Meet the adventurers who crafted the most looks. There is no way that the number one shared is a Kunoichi. I know why. Because the only reason people ever make a Kuno is because it's like an extra life skilling character and they don't care enough about Kuno to actually make the character themselves, so they're gonna load a preset. But yeah, no, they have 80. That being said, it really means that there's 87,787. Like, this person has made like literally 87,000 character presets. Literally, this person just sits in the character creator and goons all day. That's what this person does. 10 a day. It's actually not that much if you think about it. If you're making characters all day, you know, like, why would he was like, dude, and the guy that sits there gooning all day is a Kuno main is insane. This guy's in console, and we already know that console just sits there and goon because like Dark Knight's like 15% of their player base. Like, that's all console ever does, bro. They just sit behind their controller and they're gooning it, bro. Because their character's way bigger. In fairness, they're playing on a TV, guys. Porn is way better when you're watching it on like the 70-inch TV. You know what I mean? Are you voice? So Russia 20,000. That's crazy, bro. Regional favorite looks. Here we go, bro. Let's. Holy shit! Of course. Why does the Ranger look like a tamer? Does that look like a tamer to anybody else? That's a tamer. Like what? Of course, that's the Asia server's most used. It's basically a tamer, but she's legal. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. The Ranger in Korea, big shock there. Valkyrie in Taiwan. Mina is a Lan. Russia is the hottest Lan I have ever seen. It's Katarina. Russia's gooning it to Katarina, bro. Japan is an old man. Wait, it's a Ranger. I gotta go, bro. I gotta let me out. What? What? It's a Ranger. What the? That's. What is going on, bro? I don't want to see the boobs. I don't want to see the boob. Oh god, that's so disgusting. That's crazy. Of course, North America is the Guardian. Of course, it's the Guardian. Step on me, mommy. EU, that Dark Knight's crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. EU is based. EU is based as that Dark Knight looks super good. She's hot. She looks evil. Like, holy crap. I take it back. That's the hottest one here. That's the best one here. I'm not biased at all, guys. SA is apparently gay, which is apparently better than Japan, who's struggling with which pronoun to use for the Ranger. And then console is literally, console's not even zoomed in on their face, bro. What in the f are we like? Every other character is just the face, right? Because like that's the character creator, and then consoles is literally just zoomed out massive tits. I'm telling you, bro. It looks way better in 70 inches. It's wild, bro. They can't even zoom it in. Fuck it. Most territories occupied by the top 5 guilds. Well, honestly, in NA are... I bet it's probably console, bro. They don't ever kick each other out. Wait, what? Oh, Korea. That's right. Korea, if for those of you that don't know, Korea has like probably 4 guilds that do node wars region wide. And so they all just sit in their region and do nothing all day. So they literally just sit there all day. It's completely dead. The node war and siege scene on Korea is quite literally just complete. That's why all of these are Korean. Oh, actually, no. This is oh, it's NA. NA, hold on. I bet NA is Digi. Oh my god. So retired like 6 months ago, and y'all still can't beat him. Oh, it's from February to the 24th or okay, so it's from 2021 to 2024. From 2021 to 2024. I've been in this guild, I've been in this guild, and I've been in this guild. I had an offer to this guild, decided against it. In fairness, I got nothing against Digi. I love the Digi boys. I love the Digi boys. I have never once in my life wanted to be in Show Nation for any reason. Mainly because I don't want to be in the top guild in the world. It's part of the reason I probably wouldn't be in Digi nowadays. Rip Vertex. This is the good Vertex. That's the good Vertex. But like, if you look at it, 93 against KR 89. Okay, so KR is actually lower. KR is actually lower, but in fairness, their scene has changed a lot. Their scene has changed a lot. Between 2019 and 2024, they used to have a much more lively node war scene back in the day, and now it's just completely dead. It's completely dead. When I ask Yambiam how it's going, I'm like, yo, how's it going? He's like, bro, we're just sitting in castle. There ain't nothing to do. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Console. Big shocker, sacred sitting in castle all the time. Big shocker. Speaking of Korea, guild in Korea is already dead. That's okay, they can still hold the castle because no one else is playing the game in Korea. Asia. Eggs up. Yo, Asia's scene is so good. 18? The lower the number, the better off they are, guys. The lower the number, the better off they are, because then people aren't just streaking castle forever. And I'm telling you, it's because they merged, the Asia servers merged, and those people hate each other. Those people hate each other. When I asked Ham454 about how it's going, he said their siege scene actually has really good fights because they're all super racist and they hate each other. Yeah, so he's loving the PvP scene over there. It's great. Like, honestly, it's that racism that really fuels the entire scene. It's not even from 1 year. Yeah, but it's still from... So the other ones took it from February, right? But you're telling me from February to September. I mean, look at the ratio, dude. Like, stop. Oh my god, these morons, dude. Okay, so... Guys... You're telling me that 18 forts, okay, they've taken 8, the top guild has 18, okay, from September 2023 to October 2024, right? And then NA, oh, I understand what you're saying now. I understand what you're saying now. Why are they only taking, I guess they only took it from server merge. I guess they only took the data from server merge. Okay, that makes sense. I thought I was reading it September 17th, 2021 to October 7th, 2024. That's what I was reading it. I didn't realize it was only 2023. I was like, September and February are not that far apart, guys. Why is RU only from 2018? Wait, what? Why are these all from just arbitrary days? I guess this is... No, that's not when Perlibus took over. Why are these from like random... This one's June 2022? What the f? How are we about to say... like, what are these metrics? Is EU at least the same as NA? Yeah. Console EU.
The Profaner Roast just resubscribed for 7 months.
Oh my god, bro. Console's just cooked. Profane Rose, welcome back for 7 months, man. If you're wondering how the SA Node War scene is doing, guys, I don't have it all uncovered yet, obviously, but of what you can see, yeah, there are 4 guilds with nodes. Anyway, so these are tough to tell how the scene is doing because
+1 wet gang.
Yeah, again, why is Korea from June 2019, guys? That doesn't make any sense. This game released in Korea in 2014. Why? It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so like I don't understand like what they're doing with this metric. March 5th, 29. Like why? Like it. Mina's from January 2018. What the f is going on here, bro? Let's look at wars participated. Let's look at wars participated. NA. Don't ever tell me that corrupt doesn't roll up to fight. And I want to be clear that Barcode literally was #1 until probably October 5th. Barcode's been retired for a while now, guys. And I just want to be clear that Barcode's been around since, like, it doesn't surprise me. They've been around since server merge. Like, before server merge. Oh, Shameless has dropped the next most. And then Ray Lyons Vagabonds at #5. Ray and her band of merry simps are up huge. I kid. I like Vaga. Shameless up huge as well. To no one's surprise. Where's Digi, bro? I guess Digi died for a while, so like I don't know. Like Digi should be on this list. It's kind of crazy that they're not here. They're just retired, bro. Dodge code. Well, that's how it worked for a while. Is they would just drop and they would like easy guaranteed win. Battlefield champions. What is this? Is this RBF champions? Are these data collected from the June 26, 2022? You have to read all the footnotes, guys. To October 7th, 2024. Battlefield. Oh, so this is for Node Wars. Well, when I think Battlefield champions, I think Red Battlefield. But it can't be Red Battlefield because there's way more points than that in RBF. There are people with way higher skills than this, so it has to be kills. It has to be kills in Node Wars. And I just want to point out two of these people. There's a certain type of people in Node Wars, guys. There's people that want to kill people. They're objective focused. There are people that don't really know what's actually happening. And then there are people that are masturbating to getting horse kills. I mean, really, these are a special people. You know what I mean? This guy is a psychopath. This person is a psycho. This guy shows up to Node War. He says, Lon, Montage? No. This guy sees a stable full of horses and gets erect. Okay, like that's where we're at. He sees a huge ass ball of offense players, right? Of actual players. He says no. And he thinks to himself, wait a minute. I bet their horses are nearby. Like, think about that for a minute, guys. This guy sees a bunch of other players in a node war, and his first thought isn't, I need to fight them, I need to kill them, I need to scout for my team, right? It's, oh, where did they park their horses? The dude is just wired differently. You know what I mean? Like, it's unreal. This is the kind of guy that I like to have in my guild. He's probably in Havoc if I had to guess, because all they do is just run it down on forts anyway all day. Let's see, Zobi. Oh my god, he's in Chomies. He's retired, bro. The most dedicated fort killing human being is in Cho Nation, retired, not playing the game anymore. He could be playing the game, but he's retired from Node Wars. No, to no one's surprise, he's in the best guild in the world. Mounts killed. What dare I ask? Dare I ask? Shocked. Really, I am shocked. My God. Never change, guys. Shameless said, we can't win Node Wars, so we're going to be the highest mount kills. We're going to inconvenience the shit out of you. You guys. Based Shameless. Also, accurate name. Oh, I didn't even know I could do this. That's Conquest Wars. This is for Node Wars. Here we go. My boy Cow. The rank 1 enemies killed in North America. Cow. For those of you that don't know, Cow is an archer main. Total version. Okay, so in Conquest War, in NA, Cow has the most kills in Siege. Followed by Tezzerine, Phil Dog, Blue 15, and Digital Bot 02. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Blue is a corrupt member. Phil Dog, I think, is... What guild is Phil Dog in nowadays? Corrupt? Private. I don't know what guild Phil Dog's in anymore. Are we counting enemies as horses? Wait, isn't that the same person? What? Oh, wait a minute. That's crazy. So he's got the most mount kills. And he's got the most enemy, and he's on the top 4 for the most enemies killed. That's one of the best players in the game. That guy's insane. Command posts destroyed. Well, look who it is. Divios. He's not only the greatest tournament playing Black Desert player we've ever seen. In terms of success from tournaments, Divios has more success than anyone has ever in history. But he is also the most one of the most objective focused players in the entire game as well. That's insane. To be on the top, like one of the top most command ports killed is insane. While also being a top fragger and a like as good a player as Divios is insane. That's why he's the best. Yeah, I've always said the best players are also they're objective focused as well as bro, look, this is eclipsing the next closest. Lawn main. Why are these all lawn mains? Why are you all why is that guy's name is Fat? What's that guy main? It's a mystic. It's a mystic. He's a ranger right now? Yeah, but it says he's a mystic here. Let's see. Oh, it's all private. He's a bitch. Minamoto? I don't know what this guy is on. Oh. That's a lawn. Yeah, that's another lawn. So, lawn. What's Windwalker playing nowadays? That was a barcode member back in the day. Sork? Yep. I was gonna say, that's my boy Zen. So that's the Sork. Zen's a little in the head, but we loved Zen. Like, we loved Zen. Mystic has no damage to kill players. True. Gotta kill the horses. Lawns are terrorists, bro. Objects destroyed. This is a corrupt member. I don't know who the this is. Who the this person changed their name? Who is that? I don't know who Fault Finder. I've never heard of that person. Tiny I've heard of. Yeah, shocked. Cosini. This is the best awakening wizard probably in the world. That guy is a unit. Let's look at EU's players. Let's see who jacks off the horses to mess in EU. That's right, it's Tingus, baby. Whoa! And it's not even close, bro. I thought Kazbig is the best wizard in the world. Kazbig hasn't played the game in forever. Although, it's crazy that people know who that is because he spammed world chat so much. That guy has probably spent thousands of dollars on world chat. Edmar, I need a life. Drew, the dude kills horses for a living. Traven and Jambi. Who's Kazbig? It's this degenerate that used to spam world chat saying in all caps every day, I'm the greatest wizard in the world. That's it. That's all he would ever say. He would never say anything else. And he would do it every day, usually multiple times a day, so that everybody knew he was the greatest wizard in the entire world. Kazbig is no longer playing the game, and we know that because he hasn't actually said that in world chat in months. Edmar is number 2 mount kills and number 1 enemies killed. What class is that guy playing? What the? Oh, he's a Sork. That doesn't surprise me. EU's got some nasty Sorks, bro. Oh, almost didn't see Tass all the way down there. Super gamer, yeah. Meta player. Eureka is also a Sork, isn't it? Oh, it's a Draconia. I don't know why I thought that was... Oh, I'm thinking of the NA guy. I'm thinking of the NA guy. Meta player, what's he playing? Honestly, not so meta, ironically enough. As good as Nova is, I would not say that Nova's a meta class. You don't see too many Novas. Thank God. Because if everybody was playing Nova, it would be obnoxious. Champy as well. What's Champy playing? And then Tass is a Succession Draconia. Champy's... No! There ain't no way that Champy plays... He's a level 61 warrior. Shut up! Oh no, he's a shy. Oh no. Oh no, he's an archer. Shocked. Yeah, Champy an archer, bro. He a bitch. He a bitch. I'm curious about SEA. Ham should be at the top of SEA. He is not. He is not. Hillary Clinton has more kills in Asia than any other player in Asia. Absolutely nuts. Tang's in. Look how few horse skills they have. Although I guess it's a different timeline again. Yeah, guys, there's different timelines for everything, so it's tough to compare two regions. Every region has a different timeline for some obscure region, but... She took that election loss hard. Hey, man, she on BDO, bro. You respect it. You respect the hell out of it. And let's see, that was Conquest War, by the way. This is Conquest. That was all for Siege. Most nodes occupied by the top 5 guilds. Okay, here we go. Voss. Yeah, I mean, it's one of their guilds. EU. Athanasi. Edge of Sanity. Novus Orda, Necrotic, and Venatoris. The Necrotic, bro, been on the EU scene forever. All right, NA. Huh? Bro, I bet y'all motherfuckers don't even remember Infernal. I bet y'all Sublime who? What? Okay, Zarvin, thanks for the Prime sub, but I appreciate you. So, for those of you that don't know, Infernal used to be like the king, or have been the king for many years, of just sniping nodes that no one's going to be on. Their goal was never to get a fight. Their goal was to snipe the node. And they were a strong guild. They had like a strong core of PvPers, but like they had a lot of gear and like they just wanted their bag, right? So like they would just drop on nodes and hope that no one was there. And then if somebody was there, they would just let them push their base and then CTG them and try to one pump them. That was Deacon's strategy at every node war. Anytime actually a fight, just let them push us, and then we'll just CTG them. It was crazy. It was insane. They had a lot of gear, so they could outgear anybody that came up from T2. This is before cap node wars. They could outgear anyone that came up from T1s, no problem. And then all of like the T2 guilds, they knew where they were all dropping, so they would just drop and snipe nodes all the time. But like they allied, like they had a few alliances once they changed the alliance system. They had a few alliances that they would come out and like actually do fights and stuff. And they would be in like Friday night fight nights and stuff. But for the most part, they were sniping guilds. So I guess that isn't too surprising. But like they haven't been a guild that's really been a sniping guild for like a really long time. Dandy is surprising. That's crazy. Dandelion is a guild that I think is probably most famous for what happened with Hamzy. And back in the day, Danny been around forever. They've been around forever. For those of you that don't know, there's a member of the Black Desert community. He's a content creator and kind of a shit starter that kind of faked his own death. Anyway, he pretended to be dead, and then Shaky Bay made a video about it, and then out of nowhere, he like rose from the dead and said, "No, I'm not dead. I'm good. I'm good." But before he actually admitted that he was like actually still alive, there was a clip of Dandy saying something
Steam Buns just resubscribed for 3 months.
less than good about good old Hamzy. They said some shit about Hamzy, and in fairness, I think that the woman that said it, I don't want to replay the clip or anything. They said something about Hamzy that was taken the wrong way. And the full context of the matter was they were talking about something like Discord roles or something, but it sounded like they were shitting on somebody that had just died. That's what it sounded like to the community, right? But they were really kind of talking about Discord roles, and it was kind of clipped out of context. Anyway, it made Dandy look really bad. And then it came out that Hamzy was actually still alive. And Dandy was like, "So wait, y'all bitches got mad for nothing?" That was one of the craziest like drama sequences in BDO's history. Good old Hamzy. Steam Bums, welcome back for 3 months, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. If you're a conspiracy theorist, you could say that Hamzy really only came back because Shaky made the video and he wanted Shaky to look bad. It is what it is. Because Shaky took down the video like the next day. Made Shaky look like a clown, bro. It did. It was crazy, bro. Sublime was a guild back in the day. It was an old T2 guild back in the day. Really powerful guild. They've tried to do a couple resurrections since their original debut and rise to fame in the T1 scene. They were an amazing T1 guild. They transitioned off of T1s with Crawling. Didn't quite see the same success as Crawling Chaos, but was still an extremely strong uncapped T2 plus guild back in the day. And then ever since then, they've keep coming back, and they have just a really strong core of players that is just like, they're just good at the game and very experienced. But like, you know, we don't really see Sublime too often anymore. So Vagabond's story is that Ray Lion is apparently super hot and everybody in the guild simps for her. Cotton is a guild that has been basically a really tight core of like 20 to 30 players for God, as long as I can remember. Cotton has been basically 750 gear score Giga Chads that have basically just run people the over. Do you know if Vagabonds is recruiting? Oh, absolutely. And I totally kid. There are jokes that go around in the community about Ray and Vaga. And sure, I'm sure that some of the culture in the guild is like they're simping over Ray, but like at the end of the day, Ray runs a good guild, and Vag has been a really strong PvP guild for a long time. I will say that back in the day, we used to laugh about that guild and how dog shit they were. Like, I 1v7'd before I was an actual PvP guild. One of my first PvP experiences was at Pirate Island, and I 1v7'd Vagabonds' entire, like, everybody that they could pull on the beachhead of Pirate Island on my Dark Knight. I just completely obliterated them. And then I got into call with them, and they tried to recruit me to the guild after that. And I said, "No, I'm just a life skiller." And they were like, "Oh, God. We just lost to one of the PvE lords." They were literally like, "Who the f*** are you?" Because I wasn't in a PvP guild at the time, and I ran their shit. I remember that shit. That shit was fun. But Vaga went from being kind of like trash in the PvP scene to a snipe guild to actually a competitive capped guild to now one of the strongest PvP guilds that we see. So like they've kind of had an evolution over time. They've kind of had an arc, and Ray's done a really solid job with them. Sure, everybody else, it took every other guild dying to get Vaga where they are today, but you know what? We're going to give Ray this. We're going to let Ray have this. They definitely have gotten a lot better over the years. I respect the hell out of it. I'm just a life skiller. I was in intrinsic quality, right? You guys don't even know intrinsic quality. Who? Right? There's a PVX like life skilling or PvE life skilling guild. Like we did guild. We made sure the most important thing every day was that we did all 10 guild missions every day. Everybody did all we were all making sure we were all in different channels, making sure, and then we were all sitting and voice with each other, like talking about, you know, just the drama for the week and like what was going on with the game. That's where a tremendous amount of my knowledge came from about the game, is sitting in voice with Minty, sitting in voice with Verkanorix, and some of the other members of IQ, and you know, I just learned about the game. And like, I was one of like 3 people in the guild that really got into PvP. I just started enjoying PvP a lot, and then I eventually went on to Legatum. So, well, actually, I joined Muted first, stayed there for about a week, and then I was recruited to Legatum by Drift Panda. Yeah, of all people. But honestly, I should do a lore video. But this is really cool. This is really cool. It's cool to see Vagabonds kind of rise over the last like 7 or 8 years. They've had quite the arc, whereas the other guilds on this list are really not like guilds anymore for the most part, but like have histories. Most occupied top 3 nodes. Oh, so like Kron Castle, Illabab Oasis, and Karudo Cave. Bro, y'all homies remember Kron Castle? Oh, dude, that node was goated. Bro, for those of you that don't know, we used to have, oh god, there was a back in the old T1 days, long time ago, guys, in the T1 scene, back when Seasonal had just come out and we were making like fights on the T1 scene, what we would do is we would drop on the Kron Castle node. And for those of you that, it used to be that Kron Castle, you could put a fort just inside of Kron Castle. You could put a fort just inside the walls here. You know what? I'm just going to run up there and show you guys. Anyway, so what we would do is we would invite like a major siege guild, and we would call this tier 1 siege. It would happen every Friday, and we would invite like a major guild or a top T1 guild to hold the castle. And then the other guilds would have to push them in the castle. The other guilds were all allied to push them out of the castle. And it was really, really cool. It was really, really cool because like we had people like, I remember Black Rose came down, and it was a lot of fun to have them, because if you guys don't know, the Griffin's flight path goes right over the top of Kron Castle. So for the first time in BDO history, we saw BDO players literally take the Griffin. Entire guilds would get on the Griffin while the other guilds would push the front gate and come in from other sides. And then they would drop from the Griffins down onto the walls of the castle and try to siege the inner courtyard. It was some of the coolest PvP and like strategy that I've seen in Node Wars to date. It was so much fun. I saw a clip of that once. Yeah, while it was happening, it was just the coolest node. Gosh, it was so much fun. Nowadays, there's not enough T1 guilds to do this, and the system doesn't allow for you to build forts inside the castle anymore, so they've completely obliterated everything that made Kron Castle fun. But you know what? We can remember. BDO Battle Royale. Well, it wasn't a Battle Royale. We were intentionally sieging this castle. You can mount the Griffin. Well, you can get on the box that the Griffin carries, you freak. So this is where everybody would be. Guys, we would let their fort be right here. Their fort would be right here. And then they would put the gate somewhere around over there, and their flame towers on the low ground, and then the Griffin would drop, and people would stand up on the high ground. And it was insane. It was a super, super cool siege. And it was completely community driven. 100% community driven. Prolibus had nothing to do with it, except when they destroyed it. They realized it was going on and they destroyed it. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. But Illabab doesn't surprise me. Illabab is a great node because it's just open dunes and people just want to fight. Karudo is a... Karudo Cave, bro. I hate that node. I hate that node. I fought on it more times than I can count. Now for Node Wars. Let's go by region. Enemies killed. I'm gonna get back KR. Let's look at NA. That's crazy. Oh my god, I love that guy. First of all, Bati's taking the most kills in Node War. That's crazy. Viralium, everybody's favorite sage abusing cuck lord. We love Viralium. Master Lard Bar V3. I used to watch this guy in my T1 VOD reviews. So what these two guys are doing is they sit in T1s and they farm players that don't know what a super armor is. That's what I did for a long time. They just sit there and just farm people, bro. It was insane. Now, granted, they're both very talented players. Very, very good at the game. But part of the reason these numbers are so high is because they're going into T1 Node Wars and they're ass blasting some people. Barters, I'm fairly certain, definitely a real player. Cow is definitely a real player, and Kill is a complete degenerate. This is a Sork. This is an Archer. Barters, I don't remember what Barters plays. I always want to say Bartas. Kill is a ranger. Shut up. No. Stop. Barters is a hash. Barters is a hash. Kill plays what the f he wants. Let me show you. So Kill started as a Sork. You guys know him as a ranger because he rolled to ranger after leaving Dismantled about 4.5 years ago. Because he said that he couldn't get as many kills on the Sork. But he's a Sork main that plays ranger in Node War because it gets more kills. He's always been a ranger. No, Kill has not always been a ranger, no. There is a reason that his Sork is the first listed, first created character on his account. I know him more. Trust. I've spent hours of my life talking to Kill in voice. I know this guy really well. I love Kill. He's a Sork degenerate main, and if he could get as many kills on Sork as he could on Ranger, he would play Sork. He plays Ranger because the bitch is hot, and she gets a lot of kills in Node Wars. And a Katarina main. Yep. That's how Kill works. KDA players. Well, he likes to play Sork in the open world. You need to understand Sork is the best 1vx. He's an open world. If you know anything about Kill, he's an open world GVG like freak. Okay. This guy is just, he likes to be able to. Ranger's not very good open world. He's just not. No. Like, so he plays Sork in the open world. At least he used to. Did we not get the T10 today? I don't think so. What open world? Yeah, and so that's why everybody knows him as a ranger now. Is because there's no more open world PvP anymore. And so Kill pretty exclusively plays ranger now. Right? But like, when Kill was at his height, and like PvP was really good, he played a mix of both. He really, really likes Sork. It hasn't been open world since I started playing. This is how it is. Cow's been an archer. He's a sword swallower through and through, if you catch my drift. Master Lard Bar. I don't actually remember what Lard Bar plays anymore. I just remember he was in my old Fun Day Mondays that I used to do. I used to do VOD reviews every Monday for the T1 scene when there were actually VODs to review. Now we can't actually review VODs anymore. Looks like he's not a Valkyrie. He's a Musa. That would make sense. That would make sense because again, Musa was an incredible, Musa's an incredible T1 class. No more Fun Day Mondays. Well, they took away VODs, right? Like, and the funny thing is, I had been asking for the spectate feature for years for Node Wars, like the little, like the eagle thing that they used to spectate in Node Wars. I've been asking for that for years, and they just refused to give it to us. Then they changed to Node Wars. They allowed the entire Node Wars scene to die, and then the NACM GM team was like, you know what? We'll let you guys spectate Node Wars now. And you know why they did that? Is so that we could advertise for their new Node Wars system. Because they knew it was dying. And they were like, if the PvPers cover it and they spectate it more, it'll get more coverage and more people will want to try it. Right? They didn't give it to us because, oh yeah, no, we suddenly got it approved. Yeah, they did suddenly get it approved because they realized their Node War system was making them look like a bunch of clowns. Right? And then, you know what I did with the spectate feature? I spectated Siege. You guys. Yeah. God. I spectated like 2 Node Wars before I was like, yeah, this is garbage. And then I spectated Siege with it for the rest of the time. And it's still, it's useless. It's not nearly as good as the spectate feature in Throne of Liberty. But like, okay, so this is Enemies killed in Node Wars. Let's go forts destroyed. Kakarin. Daniel. What? Why is Mandu at the... What is that? That's a stray player. What the f is that guy doing? There's Barters again. Most kills and fourth most forts destroyed. That guy's a gamer. That guy is super good. What guild is Barters in now? Z Squirrel. This comes as no surprise to anyone, as Havoc is known for basically having industrial grade helmets for their Node War players. Havoc basically has industrial grade helmets. That's all they do, is they basically run it down. When you join Havoc, you're not there to get kills. You're not there to get glory. You're not there for fame, because the guild is basically just running it down. Z Squirrel tells you to hit the fort, and if you hit other players, he gets mad with you. So it doesn't surprise me that he's top 4 here, or top 5 here. But Daniel does surprise me. Kakarin, not so much. He's been around a while now. What he be playing now? Sork. Well, I don't know. He could be a Sork. I don't know what he is. Chad will have to explain it to me. Havoc is in an alliance now? Yeah, they're called Mayhem now. But they're still, it's the same concept. You know what you're getting into. He's asked me to come guest shot call in Havoc any number of times. He wants me to join and like shot call for them, but I don't think that they will. I think that they would like it because I'm really entertaining, but it would be a step away from what they're used to, which is like turbo int the fort without having your brain on. It would just be different. Could be fun. Could be. Actually, no, it can't, because Node Wars can't be fun. No shot calling can be fun if Node Wars aren't fun. Let's take a look at EU. Hey! I know that guy. I know that caught. Is he here right now? He is here right now. Uber is number 2 forts destroyed. Helmet enjoyer. That is you. Enemies killed. Who the f is that? Why in the hell is the second place EU Node War player Korzywicz? I can tell you why. It's because originally his name was probably something TOS. And then they forced him to change it, and he got mad and smashed his head into the keyboard. And now we have Korzywicz. Most likely scenario. Most likely scenario. And obviously, the 5th place EU player is a bot. I'm just kidding. The guy's name is just computer. What about... Okay, now this is where Asia. We should see him. No, he's not here. ASO, Inca, Paris, Least, and Lebanon. I guess Ham just doesn't war enough. Ham is always the top fragger in basically every node war in North America. Like, the guy is just absolutely insane. He lives somewhere over in Asia, though. Look at that data date. I guess it's only 1 year. Or wait, it's 2 years. It's a little over 2 years. Oh, I forgot to look at the EU mount kills. This guy's a gamer. He was top 5 on kills, too. That guy's gaming. Oh, no, we already looked at this because we saw Uber. Wait, no, Uber was on... Whoa, Uber was... Forts destroyed. So Uber just runs around the node war killing forts and mounts. He gets no kills. He's completely useless for his guild. And just kills mounts and forts the entire time. Yes, exactly. There it is. There it is. Masters of Solare. Grey Fiend, Anna, and Umix. Meat adventurers have battled the most times in Arena of Solare. I would not call these people the masters of Solare. It just means they've grinded the most games. You know what I mean? This is a consolation prize. You know what? Do you know what we could call the masters of League of Legends are probably in iron, guys. Maybe bronze, if you catch my drift. Now, in this case, I don't know where Umix sits. Anna's pretty good. Grey Fiend, I don't know who that is either. Ooh. 8,500 ARAM games played here. There it is. Black Shrine Enthusiasts. Why is Sangoon... Oh. Okay. I was like, why would they make Sangoon? Oh, what? Meet the adventurers who participated the most time in Black Shrine. Literally no one in North America. No one. Or EU. Because our regions don't give a about those game modes. Proud of you guys. So proud of you guys right now. Total death count of all adventurers in Black Shrine. 20 million. Oof. Total quests completed. Who asked? And by the way, how many of these were forcefully done? How many of these were forcefully quests completed? Okay, I'd love to see the percentage. I'd love to see how many quests an adventurer would actually do if no quests were required. And just do like a quick study. You know what I mean? I bet that that number drops dramatically. 0 for me. I would do some and then realize it was garbage and never go back. Non-consensual quest completions. True. We can't have non-consensual PvP. We should have... There should only be consensual... True. If there can only be consensual PvP, there should only be consensual questing. True and based take. Black Desert's problem solvers. These are true fixers who tackle any problem. How are these problem solvers? They're just quests. You're not solving problems. You're just hitting T. 65 families with over 100,000 quests completed is insane. Okay. And once again, I have to say it. I think that this character model accurately represents somebody that would be questing all day long. You know, clown makeup because they didn't even look at the face and then just like max the boob slider and enter the game. That's it. That's it. EU on top, bro.
Ooctastrophe just resubscribed for 12 months. Love you, Blue. Please keep ignoring me.
Worldwide treasure inventory. Merchant ring 3068. Laffy Bed Mountains upgraded compass 46,800. Archaeologist map 54,248. Laffy Bed Mountains upgraded telescope 12,822. Ebon Roost Knoll 1,637. And Krogdala Sanctuary 24,433. For anyone that ever doubted that I said Ebon Roost is the rarest treasure item, they're all stupid. I'm right again. Okay. But the merchant ring's harder to get. Actually, it's not. The Ebon Roost is definitely harder to get, and there's much less people that will go attempt to go get it. It's a miserable thing to have to go do. The merchant ring, you just get to go do what you've been doing for years, which is grind. You just have to grind at certain locations, but you're still going to go PvE. It's like whatever, bro. Like just like anything else, you're just going to go PvE. Right? But Ebon Roost requires you to go out and do something different, completely grief yourself. The entire time that you're doing it, you're not going to make any silver at all, and it's going to take 1,000 hours. Miserable. Null is the most difficult. It's not even a question. It's not even a question. And stupid people will be like, well, you can just buy it with crow coins, because those are people that have no idea how to get crow coins or how many crow coins you can get per day. Just stupid people. Families with all the treasures. There's only one person in Russia that has every treasure. There's only 9 people in North America. Only masochists go for the null. I was thinking about going for it, but I have the equipment to go for it. It's not just masochists. You also have to have a good boat. It tells you who? Very dear. Tomina, Toafika, Sipt, Surf. I know some of these people. Rieti. I have a Croft. Croft got Evan Roots null? You got Evan Roots null with a balance? Bro, Croft is such a man. How in the... Bro, I'm so pissed. I'm so mad. This dude, literally, he doesn't actually play the game. Okay? He goes, Blue, I'm getting in a bartering. Which boat should I get? I'm like, the Advance, of course. He's like, I was thinking about a balance. And I was like, no, you're going to make a mistake. He's like, I'm going to make a balance. I'm like, why? He's like, I don't know. It's got a cool thing on the front of the boat. And I was like, you're deranged. He's like, I'm 65 years old playing Black Desert Online. What did you expect? And I was like, that's a fair statement. But also, there's always time to turn your life around. Please build in advance. Built the balance anyway. Didn't give a then went out, got like one chest, pulled the null right out of it, I bet. Guaranteed, because this man doesn't sail. That dude doesn't sail. I'm pissed. Very dear. Jinxburger TV. Yu-Gi-Oh! Lakai. Dark Gothic. Dracons. Oh my god, EU has so many people. EU has so many people. Taiwan, though, bro. These people just don't stop. Taiwan, Hong Kong. These people just do not stop, bro. Console only has 2 people. Super Chobozo and Master Isu. If I want a life skill and want the new accessory, should I buy Tri-Charizard just now? Or wait until release? What do you think? Well, you're not going to buy Tri-Charizard. You mean Tri-Manos? Tri-Manos probably worthwhile, yeah. Show EU again. Japan having 13 is solid. It is pretty solid. Korea has 28. Gurus in all life skills. Literally sailing. I'm going to tell you before I even scroll down. Sailing is going to be the lowest. Guaranteed sailing's the lowest. It's not even a question. Yeah. There's 49 worldwide. There are 49 guru sailors. 49. Guru trading. I'll bet that this number went up. When was this taken? When was this data taken? I guess there's no... I bet this number went up by a shitload recently. Because, hey, anybody else's trading level suddenly go off the charts? Like, I don't know, the last 26 days or so? I don't know. Kind of a crazy thing. I don't know. Yeah, suddenly, I don't know. Like suddenly my trading just started going up out of nowhere, right? Insane. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened, guys. It's weird. Started by region. All right, let's see. We'll go NA first. 4 people in North America have guru sailing. 44 with master. All right, I'm sorry. We don't know how many with master. I've almost got master sailing. Master sailing is different than guru. Look at fishing. 41.45% of players. Almost 50% of the player base is guru fishing, guys. Life skills mean something, guys. I remember when being a guru cook was like a big deal. Do you guys remember? Back when like Valencia meals, like, oh shit, you can like do the Imperial now. You do like the guru boxes. That was crazy. Processing, alchemy, hunting, gathering, farming, bartering, horse training, trading, and sailing. I'm surprised there's not more horse trainers. I'm surprised there's not more guru horse trainers. Although I guess like the training EXP is just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like that shit just sucks, right? Anyone that's done training knows that. But like it's kind of crazy to see like a lot of people AFK fish, but a lot of people also AFK horse train. But look at like the disproportionate amount of people that are guru, right? You know why? It's because training is actually a useful life skill. Having training at master is actually useful for like selling other horses on the marketplace. But like fishing is like, yeah, whatever. Also leveling your horses up and like horsing mastery and stuff. Training EXP only comes from taming horses, doesn't it? No, that's not true at all. You get training EXP from taming horses is the best way to get training EXP for sure. But you also get training EXP from riding horses. Gives you training EXP. Even beyond level 30 nowadays, it still gives you EXP, I think. Because your horse can get to level 100 now. Actually, you know, I've never tested that. Does it give you EXP beyond 30? I think it does. Although I've never checked. No. Okay, so you can level your horse to level 100. Yes. So you guys don't actually know either. Yes and no. Yeah. No, motherfuckers don't know either. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever leveled up my training while riding around on my T10s. Is what I'm trying to think. Main horse trainer, read previous, the best path of training EXP is to just non-stop AFK on a donkey. You still gain EXP at EXP cap. Even at EXP cap of horses and donkeys. So even after level 30, you're still getting EXP. After level 30, you don't get EXP. The lower EXP for each level, the more training EXP you get. So donkey is best for passive training. Well, no, okay, all right. No one cares about your donkey. Okay, no one gives a shit about donkey training. Okay, literally no one on the whole server. We're asking if beyond level 30, you get mount EXP for training a horse beyond level 30. Please, without saying the word donkey, confirm this for us or don't confirm it. Okay? Like, bro, like, please, for the love of God, master horse trainer here, just so you know, donkeys are the best way to level up. Stop saying the word donkey. You still get training EXP past level 30. There it is. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Jesus. Guys, stop. Oh my God.
Donkey.
Shut up. Unfollow. I won't listen to this bullshit anymore. Then get the fuck out of my chat. Okay. Best ways to get horse EXP in the game. Number 1, tame horses. Okay, that's active. Okay, number 2, ride mounts. Okay, I'm saying this tactfully so that I don't have to say the word donkey. Okay, all right, number 3, ride wagons. All right, now Wagons give you way less EXP than riding a normal mount does. Okay, so if you really are trying to level up your training, you need to just ride on the back of a horse, not a mount. Or I mean, not a wagon. If you ride on a wagon, you're cutting your EXP down by like a fifth. Like, it's insane. But that's probably why training is so much lower than fishing is. But even still, it doesn't make sense because even with a lower amount of EXP, it should be higher. All right, we're moving on. You guys ruined it. EU. Wait. EU has more guru cooks than fishers? Makes sense. They haven't actually literally seen the ocean at all. Haven't even walked out there. Don't even know it exists. I can't believe it. That cooking being higher than fishing is insane. And they've always told me, like people have always said, Blue, EU is an extremely life skilling heavy server. Like people do a shitload of life skills on EU. And on NA, the NA and EU markets are completely different for life skilling materials because there's so many more cooks and alchemists on EU. 5,200 alchemists, for example, on EU. And on NA, there's only 3,900. And it doesn't seem like a lot. That's a lot of people. 20,800 cooks on NA. 28,800 on EU. So like literally like 30%. They don't go out on the ocean at all, but who needs it? Who needs it, bro? That's crazy. Guru sailors don't exist. They do. They do. There's like a couple. Yeah, there's 13 in Korea, and they've had the game. Keep in mind, guys, Korea's had the game 2 years longer than all the rest of us, and these still can't get to Guru sailing because they don't know how to play the game. Unbelievable. How in the 2 years? They don't know the donkey tech. True. Idiots. Console. Even console has 7. Wait. Console's got 8 sailors. It's higher than trading, bro. Do you know why? It's because by the time that BDO got to console, trading was already not good anymore. I will guarantee you that most of the guru traders on the server basically got most of their trading EXP before console even released. By the time console released, that version of the game was already just worse. Like the trading was like okay, but it wasn't good for years like it was for the rest of us. What is console sailing for? What the else is there to do? There's 0.0% of console is playing Dosa. Okay, none. Croft just responded to me. I hate this guy. I hate these people. It physically pains me that somebody with a balance was rewarded with an Evan Roos null. Balance is good, actually. I'm pulling him up. Nope. I can't let that go. I can't let that go. Pulling him up. Okay.
8.
Shut up. What about the balance is good? Okay. In the boating community, we don't make balances. We make mistakes. All right. The only people in the boating community, the only self-respecting people in the boating community that make balances are people with 5 Carracks. You know why? It's because if you're going to make 4 Carracks, you're going to make the Volante twice before you make a balance. Okay. Look at you. Don't you go quiet on me, bitch. This rat. Oh, he's such a rat. Oh, he's just a shit starter, bro. All right. Top 3 life skillers.
Donkey fumble balance.
Corporate wants you to tell us the difference between these 2 pictures. It's Osama bin Laden. They're the same because they're both terrorists. I love it. Huh? They're terrorists. All shies are terrorists. All of them. Every single one of them. There are no exceptions. Okay. I love how everyone's, huh? It's gotta be right. It's not, guys. Like, what the f are we talking about? Yeah, no, shies are terrorists. Guru level 74%. Or Guru level 74. Meet the finest cooks and chefs. EU. The #1. NA, Goroshi. Oh, we actually made it onto here. Console, Doktar. Bro, apparently console only life skills, dude. Top alchemists. Japan, some cutesy terrorist. And then 2 Koreans. What up, Ivernova? How you doing, big man? What else is console gonna do? True. I just want to point out the top gatherer. Shy gets extra gathering EXP for gathering, guys. And the top gatherer is a super hot Uwu character. Based. Who the f cares? I'm thrilled to be recognized in my favorite category. It's been rewarding to... Wow, so you can like literally click the thing to see my efforts pay off. I guess they reached out to these people and like asked them. Top hunters. Korea, Korea, Korea. They be hunting. They be hunting. Top crafters. Okay, these are the top processors. Okay, that I don't know about crafting shit. Japan, Korea, EU, Vexaro. Why does the top fisher look like he's Russian as f? It's an NA player, bros. Dracula X. Of course, the top fisher in the world is an NA player. Of course it is. Because we don't actually play the game. We swipe and then we AFK. Am I right, boys? Me swipe, then me AFK. Top trainers. Yo, where Ghost Drag's at, bro? Who? Oh? Dude's not even represented. He's only like Guru 37 or some pathetic shit. Is this the only way to get a dandy? Yeah, aside from going to Dandelion, I'm cooked, man. I'm cooked. Top traders. Why would you cover up your face? Top trader Goroshi. Isn't this guy like the top cook on EU? Or I guess he's the top NA cook as well. So this guy is the top NA cook and the top NA trader at Guru 9. Consomo. So honestly, we're traders, guys. NA did have a lot of traders. Popping up the elder tree and palm timber markets since... Propping up the elder tree and palm timber markets since 2017. Holy based. That's the guy I sold all my palm timber to. Bro, it used to be that Note 9 would literally not sell palm timber unless this guy was buying palm timber. Actually insane. Thank God. Him and like one other trader used to buy it. Top farmers. Fertile soil. Something's fertile, that's for sure. Rain, sunshine, you're all set. Oh, and don't forget my forget the trusty workers. I guarantee these people do not use workers to upkeep their farms. They just sit there and do their farms all day. For those of you that don't know, the best way to get farming XP is to actually just set your farms up in a terrible location. Like Glish is usually the example that people like to use, but there's plenty of examples. But if you go up here and you go to groundwater information, humidity. Yeah, this is what you want to see. This is the humidity information on the map. So you want to set your farm up like right here by Glish Swamp, basically, and then plant something that needs like no humidity at all, and then just go around pruning your farm all day long. All day long, you just go around pruning it, and it power levels your farming like super hard. You just don't use workers at all, right? Most of us have our farms up here because it's a relatively temperate area. It's kind of a middle of the road. Everything will grow here kind of deal. Top sailors. Yeah, couldn't be EU. Couldn't be EU. Yet another terrorist. Yet another terrorist, guys. Taiwan and Japan coming in the next closest here. Guru 10 sailing is the highest worldwide in 10 years of the game being out. Oh my god, there's a top barterers. I just want to say, there isn't a chance in hell that that is what that guy is wearing to barter. But you know what? Based. Actually, he could be wearing that, but it's extremely unlikely. I guess he can wear it now that he can click the board button. It used to be that you needed kind of a fish outfit just in case you fell in the water or you had to swim to the dock, whatever. But now I guess you can wear the Momentum Mari as you sail around. Who gives a shit? Japan. With the Guru Barterers. Also the top sailors. Total barter volume. Wow. Holy shit. Asia and Taiwan have the most barters. Followed by Russia, Korea. How does EU have more barters than NA, but don't have any Guru sailors? How is that possible? Japan, SA, MENA, and then Consul. The funny thing is Consul has a lot of sailors, and they're still the lowest on the list. Most active barterers. They're Koreans. Top two Koreans, and then a Taiwanese person. Pitapat moles. These are really rare. Most Pitapat moles. These got 70 Pitapat moles. Because you only get one petal per thing. I only have like 2 petals. I don't know about you guys. This mole is like impossible. I haven't gotten one in over a year probably. Most expensive masterpiece was a Papuai statue for 121 billion silver. $121 billion for that disgusting piece of junk. That's insane. Carracks in the world. There have been 49,000 advances. 31,600 volantes, 28,297 valors, and 10,200 mistakes. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. That's why the balance is by far the worst one. I like to think that I had some impact on this. I'm glad I didn't go the balance route. It's because it's dog shit. It's the worst character. You legitimately cannot build a worse character. It's terrible. Which one is with lots of cannons? You're an American, so I'll explain it with small words. And I can tell you're American because bigger, more gun, good.
221 just resubscribed for 3 months. Hi, Dad.
All Carracks have the same amount of cannon. All equal gun. One Carrack no have more gun than other Carrack. But one Carrack fire gun more often than other Carrack. That one Valor. Valor shoot this, shoot that, shoot everywhere, but still have same amount gun. They all have the same amount of cannons, guys. The Valor just shoots more than everything else does. So if you're in it for the guns, it's the Valor every time. I have a Valor and an Advance. Which Carrack has bigger thighs? Probably the Valor. Yeah, I think that the Lion's thighs are probably bigger than the Volante's. But you're kind of a freak, so. Most Carracks joint first. Wait, what? Wait, they have 17 Carracks? I'd love to know the distribution. I'd love to know the distribution. How many? They have 17 Carracks. How many of each one? Why do you have 17? They just keep building more. Big Mo, welcome back for 3 months, man. Really appreciate you, buddy. Thanks so much, man. Kamal's a cool guy. Yeah, well, the only sailors that we have with lots of Carracks on NA are terrorists, so I'm glad he's at least a cool guy. Wait, he is NA. Why the f don't I know this guy? Wait, what the f? Wait, I don't know who the f. Who? Who is that? Bro, everybody else is like Lolly Pirate. We've got who's the other guy? Who's the other red sailors on the server? Oh, there's one of them that hates me. There's only like one red sailor that really hates me. Kitty, yeah, he's red. Toes. Nice toes, bro. Yeah, that guy hates me. And it's because it's crazy because Toes and I used to be really good, like really solid friends. We used to like each other, right? And then I went on vacation and he like messaged me like 9 pages of drama while I was on vacation and explicitly told everyone, don't message me about your drama while I'm on vacation. And he was like, hey, I'm sorry you're on vacation, but here's 9 pages of my vomit. And I just popped off on him.
Very eloquent just
and now he hates
for
me.
22 months. Hello.
And now he just hates me. Gods of fishing. The one and only. Family with all fishing titles. One and only. Korean. Alright. Most T10 horses. Wait, there's less Dooms than there are Dines? What the f? I mean, obviously the Pegasus came out first, then the Dine, then the Doom. However, everybody knows that the Doom has way more T9s. There are way more T9 Dooms than there are anything else. So when Doom came out, that shit just exploded, bro. Everybody got it, man. Dine is more useful? Shut the f up. No, it's not. No, I'm gonna run on water for 4 seconds. Shut up. Bro, the Doom is way more useful. You can give your friends a horse. You can have people ride on the back of it. And it's the fastest land speed one. It definitely has more uses than running on water, which the Dine is useless at. Okay. Do you know what? The Dine... Oh, look, I'm a Dine fan. My first T9 was a Dine. I still hold that it's my favorite horse I ever met. I love the Dine. Okay. I do. But she's useless, guys. You can't sit here and tell me that the Dine is somehow this good horse. They have
Friends?
to shut up. Yeah, there's something that they don't. It's mythology. Don't worry about it. The DNA is something that literally, if they uncapped the water run speed or like the water run amount, sure, it would be super useful and it would be fun, right? But you can ride on water for maybe 20 seconds tops, which is enough to get absolutely nowhere. Literally nowhere. Okay, that horse is useless. Like completely useless. Everybody knows it. The only people that don't know it are on copium. Like, oh, well, it can ride through the desert, soak in the T9. We're only talking about T10s here. If you hold the triple jump, you can way more. No, you can't, because they remove that from the game immediately. Remind me, Blue, what horse did you go for last? The Doom. I got the Pegasus first, and then I got the Dine, and then I got the Doom, which should tell you how little I think of the Dine. That literally proves my point. That's how you know this horse is dog shit, okay? Because I've had it for even longer, and I'm telling you, it's less useful. It's dog shit. It's completely useless. I pull that Dine out once every month, probably, to do something with it. Like when the Doom dies from fall damage, I'll pull the Dine out. Actually, I'll pull the Peggy out first. Dying from fall damage is crazy. Yeah, well, doesn't really matter to me anymore. Fall damage used to be a big deal until I wasn't a broke boy anymore and I had all 3 T10s. Okay. Once you have all 3 T10s, the Doom is the best to move around on from point to point. You can use the Pegasus. The Pegasus is fine too. Pegasus users are always on the copium that, oh, I'm able to get there faster than everyone else, when really it takes them longer because they don't know how to fly on their Pegasus correctly. They got stuck going up the hill, or they didn't make the jump and they fell into the canyon. They're idiots, right? But the Doom's the fastest land speed mount, right? The mythical Dine is useful for precisely nothing, right? You can't even get to Ilya. You legitimately can't even get to Ilya with it. It's so useless. You can barely get to Papu Craneo with the damn thing. Like, wrong? Yes, you can. No, guys, you cannot get to Ilya from Velia with the tier 10 Dine by riding only on water the whole way there. No, you can't. You are actually morons. Holy shit, my chat are morons. Like, well, actually, Blue, if you stop on every island and wait for your stamina to regen, you can get there. But yeah, the cog will actually go by you on the way there because it doesn't have to wait for stamina. But you can do it. Like, what are we talking about? Jesus Christ, you guys are stupid. You gotta sit there and wait for stamina on not 1 but 2 islands on your way to Ilya. It's completely useless. The cog gets there faster, bro. The Dine cope is real. Dude, it's insane how these morons think that this horse is actually good. It's literally insane. And they think that I don't know how to ride it. I've had the Dine longer than they've been playing the game. What are we talking about? It looks good. It does look pretty cool. No question. It looks pretty cool. But it should have uncapped water walking. And trying to be on the copium.
Which free T10 should I choose between Doom and Arduanit? I don't have any T10s ATM.
I think in terms of like usefulness and how much fun you're gonna have, I think the Peggy's definitely the best one by far. The Peggy's the most fun to ride around with. But like the people that are on copium that this is a good horse are also the people that are damaging the rest of us. I just want to be clear. Those people are the problem, okay? Because the rest of us understand that there's no way that the horse is actually going to get better or be buffed in any way until these admit that it's not good enough, okay? These morons that constantly say, oh, the horse is fine, there's nothing wrong with it, the Dine is great, it's a perfect horse, it's the best horse, blah, 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 are the same people that are the reason why the developers are like, yeah, we don't need to buff it, it's fine. Like, guys, the little stamina bar on the water, it needs to be removed completely. It's the truth. It's 100% the truth. And if you disagree with that, it's because you're a moron. Okay? There is no tactical advantage that you really get from being able to run on water indefinitely. Indefinitely. Okay? They could quadruple it and it would still be totally fun. Like if they quadrupled how long you could run, if you could get to Okia's Eye, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Right? Sure. This is great. But there's really no reason that the horse shouldn't be able to do that. And I would think that if you could go all the way to Okia's Eye, and keep in mind, when I say get to Okia's Eye, I mean without stopping. From Velia, without stopping on an
Arch
island.
map outs Dine's use case.
Yeah. The archaeologist map literally makes the DNA useless, basically. Completely agree. Right? You should be able to go from Velia to Okia's Eye without stopping on a single island. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, that is 100% the truth. Okay? You should be able to go all through the Hackhaven run without actually stopping at all at a single island. Okay? All right, the other guy's a sub, so I'm pulling you up instead. The other guy got out because he's a sub, but you... Why am I wrong? The other guy was a sub, so he got away scot-free. You are not a sub, and now you're pulled up. Why am I wrong? They should at least double it. No. Quadruple. Oh, he gonna shut up now. He gonna shut up now. What have we timed you out for before? He gonna shut up now. He clammed up real quick. He puckered that asshole up tight. He's paying for a sub? No, he's not. Tozenji, thanks for the gifted sub, man. Hey, man, congrats on your gifted sub. Get the out of my chat. Thanks so much. Okay, seriously though, you can't tell me, guys. I have a DNA. I've had a DNA for a long time. Okay, I have 2 T9 Arduinauts. Should I pick the Pegasus for the free T10, or wait with a sensor and pick something else? I think that you should, if you have the 2 T9s that are male and female, you should just make those one, because they're going to keep giving you free attempts and you just get that over time. It's also got a pity now, so just do that and then pick a different one. Pick like of the two. I mean, I went DNA and then Doom, and I'm telling you, I ride the Doom all the time, and I use the Peggy when I have to like get across chasms and stuff. And the DNA is just really not all that useful. But like, you gotta pick the one you find that looks cooler, probably. Realistically speaking, the Doom and the Pegasus can use their skills up technically 100% of the time, and DNA has too much downtime. That's my point, guys. Is that like, the DNA has always been like my favorite horse in BDO. I got the unicorn first, and I named it Millennia, and I loved it because it was the fastest unicorn on the whole server when I made her. I loved it, and she helped me get to Histria every day way faster. I loved Millennia. I call her Millie. I always swore by the unicorn, but like then when the T10 came out, and I'm telling you, I've had the T10 unicorn for a while now. It's useless. Like, it's fun to RP with a little bit, but like the Arduino has an actual flight mechanic that allows you to do some really cool stuff. Node Wars, Siege, like travel pathing, PvE, life skilling. You can do all kinds of crazy shit with the Peggy, right? They're like would be considered kind of exploiting, but the DNA can't run on water for longer than like 10 seconds. What are we talking? Like what? Like the Peggy can basically break the game, but the DNA literally can walk on water for like 10 seconds. It's so annoying. The Doom gets bonus mounts, which is super useful in Node War and Siege, because like if your guild can't, like all the mounts are killed by some horse-loving freak, you can make more Dooms for everyone else to use. It's really useful for people. You can actually use that ability. You can also use 2-seater, which is also really useful. It's also got Flame Steps, which is a crazy good flame tower killer. If you guys remember back in the day, that's how people used to kill like forts in Siege, is they would just use the Flame Stomp. Bam, bam, bam. They would Flame Stomp stuff down. It's crazy, bro. The charge is also really good too, yeah. Well, the charge on the DNA is actually the best of the 3. Believe it or not, the charge on the Unicorn is the strongest of the 3 horses. But the problem was the Doom could harass walls from range with the Flame Stomps. right? The only good thing about DNA is the roar ability. Yeah, which the T9 has. It's not even better than the T9, right? Like, it needs to have a buffed ability. The active needs to be buffed. Like, the active 1 minute ability needs to be buffed for the T10 version. And they need to probably quadruple how long it can run on water. Okay, then it would be up to speed with the abilities that the other horses bring to the table. And that's just the truth, okay? Like, I hate it when people tell me, oh, it's fine. No, the horse is great. You can get to Ilya. All those idiots are like, you can get to Ilya. What do you mean? Yeah, if you stop twice for like 2 minutes at a time and let the cog go by you. Like, what the f? This shit sucks. You can triple jump though. It's true. The best feature of the DNA isn't even the water
T10
walking.
Uni is only good for the sanctuary. If it was just have 3 T10 people would have 2 Peggies and 1 Doom.
Yeah, dude. But here's the thing. The best part of the DNA isn't even the water walking. It's the fact that you don't take fall damage anymore. Tell me I'm wrong. It's the fact that you fall off a cliff and you just hit E right before you hit the ground and you're zooming, right? That's the best part. That's the feature that people use the most, and that's the best part of the horse. The Arduino gives you that already, but you can't descend as quickly. Also has the PvP buff. Yeah, I mean, it's really good in PvP too, right? But like, nobody does PvP anymore, so we don't talk about that. But like, yeah, I'm not saying that the DNA, like, DNA's always been like my favorite horse, guys, but like, it's useless. It is. It needs to be buffed, and if you say that it doesn't need to be buffed, you're part of the problem. Like, it's not as good as the other two. It's just the truth. Okay. Most mythical horses. This guy has 17 mythical horses. 17. Kaze has 15 and Kasebi has 15. What the bro, what? Surely the Krogdalo Sanctuary becomes a permanent yellow dragon, am I right? If the yellow dragon comes out, tell me that the 3 T... Okay. None of us are using any of our T10s when the dragon comes out. I can't wait to fly around in BDO with a dragon. That's the part of the ball I'm most excited about, aside from Deadeye. Aside from Deadeye, I am literally stoked to fly around on a dragon for 2 weeks. That sounds fun as... The Zapdos horse looks cool. It's a good way of explaining it, or of describing, yeah. Pathfinders. What are Pathfinders? Oh, Celestial Pathfinders. What's a Celestial Pathfinder? Oh, is that the people with Krogdalo Sanctuary? Say, because I have that title. 24,433. I'm so excited because I've been trading horses out of passion. I eagerly awaiting new features like ranch management, a new dream horse, and improvements in the Grand Prix. Keep dreaming. The horse with the most deaths. That is insane. The person most in need of PETA. How in the you know what's happening? The horse can fly. Your horse can literally fly. Hit E. You know why that has died 875 times, guys. You know why that has died 875 times. It's probably a laggy shit PC. No, it's not. The guy he just suicides his horse. It's crazy, bro. The funny thing is, if you die over a certain number of times, your mount's actually like the mount just disappears from your account. You guys remember this? There's a bug a long time ago. If you had over a certain number of deaths, your mount would just disappear from your account. Like it was never there. It was crazy. We've seen blue die plenty of times at a T10. Bro, you guys don't even know. Nope messaged me this the other night while I was recording the... Yeah, I was recording the patch note rundown yesterday. And I fell off the mountain while I was going to the next spot. And the Doom died. And you'll notice that like halfway through the patch note rundown, I like went from riding a Doom to a Pegasus. And I got so pissed. I just started cussing and shit, and Note just gave me shit for it. Crazy. R? Did you just hit R on my conversation? Most popular residences. Heidel 1-1, obviously. Velia 3-1, sure. Velia 2-1. House in Velia, boys. House in Velia. Most activated nodes. Bartali Farm, Northern Guard Camp, and Heidel Pass. That's surprising. That's really surprising. I mean, Bartali Farm isn't surprising, right? That's obvious, right? Northern Guard Camp? Never mind, that's reasonable, because most adventurers have Veli and Heidel connected, so their workers can work between the two regions. Usually you overhire workers in Heidel because they're really cheap, and then you have them work in, over by Velia. Heidel Pass. Yeah, and again, that makes sense because they're connecting these nodes here. I'm surprised Alejandro isn't there. No, because again, it's more important to connect Heidel to Velia than it is to take Alejandro. Alejandro is not exactly a super popular node anymore. It gives honey, but it's not the best honey node in the game. That is now in Mountain of Eternal Winter. It's a very, very good node for that in Mountain of Eternal Winter. What is this? Most level 20 nodes. 100 level 20 nodes. Guy just keeps dumping his energy. I might have this many if I just kept dumping all of my ult's energy instead of letting them sit there because I'm lazy. I don't know about you guys. My ults basically sit with full energy all the time. Like, I can't be man. I wish I could turn them into energy potions without swapping to the character I do. Why is Heidel 1-1 so popular? It's because for Node Wars and Siege and like generally also PvE buffs when people are going out to grind. This is the most accessible house in the game. And it also only costs 1 contribution. Most people have this, and it's like a crack house. You walk in there, and there's just shit strewn about everywhere. It's like an episode of Hoarders. You know what I mean? You walk in there, and there's just shit everywhere, and they look around, they find the buff that they need, they grab it, and then they walk out. They don't ever bother cleaning it. That's most people's Heidel 1-1. Most beloved NPCs. Highest Amity? That's bullshit. Wait, what? Most beloved NPC? Dave got robbed. Dave got robbed. No one gives a shit about Naruto Shen. Do you know why people... I'm gonna ask chat. You guys know why Naruto Shen has the most Amity? Because of the goddamn adventure log. F this shit. Stupid ass adventure log. F this shit. Man, that's so dumb. Valencia, Grave Robber, Afaro. Again, I think that's the adventure log or the main story. And again, Rockquest. This is what a dumb statistic. They should have polled everyone and been like, what's your favorite NPC in the game? Chat. List your favorite NPC in the entire game right now. Let me see it. Let's see who the actual NPC is. Steve every time. Steve every time. Laura? Yep. FBI? I'm just kidding. Steve Bartali, the blonde girl in Calpheon. Homie doesn't even know her name. He just said the hot biddy in Calpheon. I've been playing 7 years. I've been talking to her. I don't even know her name, bro. Carolyn's the best NPC. She's basically the BDO equivalent of OnlyFans. You wave at her a couple times and she puts out. Igor? You guys like Fugar? You know who my favorite NPC is? My favorite NPC is different than the hottest NPC in the game. My favorite NPC is Dave, because every time I used to go to Dave, he would say, I'm Dave the storage keeper. You could even store your worries here. And I would be like, thanks, Steve. You know, thank you, man. Like, dude, Dave was just a real one. Like, and that's why I think everybody likes Steve. Is that like he I don't know, it's just the way he said that line just resonated with everyone. And we loved him. And then one day they changed Deve's voice acting randomly to somebody else, and the entire server rioted. They got super pissed. I got pissed too. I was mad. And then they had to roll it back because we were like, who the f is this new cuck lord? They changed the voice line to something else, and they had to change it back because we got so pissed off with them. Like, because like they literally took the only NPC in their entire game that actually has any amount of substance and emotional attachment for the players, and they changed it. Like, what are you doing? It's like when Destiny killed off Cade. It's the only person in your entire story that actually we gave a shit about. Don't remind me. R1 is the best waifu. Okay, hottest NPC in the game, guys. You. Hottest NPC in the game. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Gone. Hottest NPC in the game is Etheria in Portaferia. Etheria is a honey, but none of you are allowed to go talk to her. You understand? She's mine. Also, Pink's is Mewa. I always give him shit because he spends so much time in the character creator on that Mewa. Melissa Brady is so hot. Wait, who? She is pretty hot. She's even got the Black Dragon horoscope, so she knows she gets freaky with it. You know what I mean? Oh God, bro. We're going to hell. Where's my there it is. We can disagree on the hottest one, but there's an NPC in the game everyone hates. Oh, true. Who's your least favorite NPC in the entire game, guys? Least favorite NPC in the whole game. Jardine, Elezra. Elezra's hot at least, bro. You can't be. The Black Spirit. I'll show you my least favorite NPC. Dumb little terrorist right here. Dumb little terrorist right here. Do it better! I will punch you, child! Homie is trying to work his ass off. Homie trying to work his ass off, and this stupid bitch is... Now, I would never hit a child on stream. But if I'm telling you, if it was off stream, you know what I mean? Like, and I got a chance to hit this kid, I would dump that kid in the river, okay? Like this actual terrorist has been harassing this poor guy. It's not a child, it's a shy. You need Jesus. See? See? For 10 years, she has been harassing him. And he's like, dude, my fingers hurt. If I keep doing it, I'm gonna keep... What? Just whipping him like a slave, man.
Is that the best you can do?
10 years! Throw her in the ocean!
Is that the best you've got?
I'll tell you what, everybody else's least favorite person. Do you know? Actually, so a lot of people said Jordine. That's based too. That's based too. Fakest NPC in the game right here. Fakest NPC in the entire game right here. This guy pretends he's broke as okay. This guy pretends he's broke as all right. Look at his house. Look how he lives. You open up his chest. It says he's got shabby clothes. It looks like the slums. There's blood stains on them and shit. It's all a facade, guys. This guy's a multi-trillionaire. This guy's probably a quadrillionaire. Fake ass bitch. Haroon, thanks for the prime sub, but appreciate you. He's a hard worker. Shut up. The fakest is the war vendor because there's no node worth. That was a good one. How is he rich? Have you not been literally giving him money to repair your gear since you started the game? Have you literally not been buying cron stones from this guy for years? Have you not been literally buying Reblath or militia from this guy for years? I gave that guy billions by myself just in Reblath. I glow to Heidel. Tectalon's not any better. Most hated NPC, Dokebi. F them all. No, any shies. The only shy that's actually like a reasonable NPC and that I actually kind of like is Laura. And that's because she's not a total bitch. Most love should be Deve. It should be Deve. That's why I'm pissed. That's why I'm pissed. Unpopular. The Valencia Lake Keeper. I guarantee you, all of you, if they had just said Tatar, you guys would have been like, who? The Valencia Blacksmith, he just looks like he shouldn't be within 500 feet of a school. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. I don't know, with some furry shit going on. That, like, he looks like he's sitting in a van kind of deals. The Valencia luxury vendor, he just looks like he's gonna rob me. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Amity Conscious. Holy shit. This guy said Tectalon is not robbing a thing from me. I guarantee you this is some deep-seated hatred because he used to buy Reblath and shit from him and he got really bad RNG and now he robs Tectalon blind every chance he gets. I'll almost guarantee that's what it is.
I hate the Duvenkroon storage keeper. If you listen to his voice lines, it makes you want to hit him.
No, don't say his voice lines. She, her, they, them, it is so annoying. Don't get me started on the Duvenkroon storage keeper. Jesus Christ. She's so passive aggressive, but you're welcome, by the way. I give you my business. Anyway, this guy, this is all hatred. You notice it's also one of the ugliest NPCs in the entire game. Okay. Then this guy is a Dark Knight who is like, no one is going to have higher amity with my waifu than I am. Totally night and day difference. Totally night. 20,172,701 amity with Alina. Who the rest of us are like, who? Oh my god, that's just the counselor in the room? That's a girl? Homie zoomed in on the counselor gooning it, man. Go visit? All right. I will autopath over there. It's a girl with a penis. Oh. All right, we're going to autopath over to the most simped NPC in the entire game. There she is right there. I didn't even know who the that was. Here we go. Adventuring support. Workers, maids, and pets offer a great way in Black Desert for adventures. Workers, 52 million. Maids, 26 million 500. I don't even want to know. Pets, 18 million 762,000.
Hey,
Most
girl.
helpers
Hey,
required.
girl. Hey, girl.
Yeah, what up, Melinda? How you doing, buddy? Workers, 354. Jesus. I only have like 130 on my main account, and I have a big worker empire. I don't know how you have 354 workers. That's insane. Bro, stop buying maids. Stop buying maids. I don't know how much money is that. Maids are $10. Move the decimal over. Homie has spent almost 7,000 US dollars on maids. Maids are my buddies. Residence limited socialite. Oh my god.
Bale_Lee just resubscribed for 8 months.
Oh my god. I think I have the clip. No. I've got it. Hold on. This is what he's doing. I know why he has all the maids.
Of extra space here. Not quite every inch is being used yet. However, as we go this way, we see, okay, so he's got the bed. Every single one of these tiles has a maid crammed into it. This room, same thing. Maids in here, maids in the stairs. Maids literally on the stair. I don't even know you could place them on the stairs like this. Okay, and then finally, the bottom floor.
The dungeon, if you will.
He's got him crammed under this little ledge. Like, this is what you see when you walk into the Heidel house, right? It's like... It's
oh
like
my
this.
god! What the homie, relax!
Holy shit, dude.
Holy shit! I mean, I remember him going over this live, dude. I remember Moreland going over that shit live. That's how old I am. Can we get a link? Yeah. Yeah, I can link you to this. I want to link you to Moreland's Twitch channel.
Of extra space here.
There it is. I want to that way you guys can follow him because he's a great streamer. He's like an OG. But like, that's what this guy is doing. Guys, it's not about being able to transfer his trash loot, guys. It's about the women walking around with him in his residence. And I want all of us to take a moment, as much as we are gooning it to our lawns and our new Deadeyes and or our unmade Deadeyes and our Dark Knights. We don't have it that bad. Right? There's always a lower rung on the ladder. Right? And you know he's got issues because he's a shy main with 693 maids walking around in his house. This guy's got issues, bro. It's like a daycare, except instead of there being a lot of kids, there's just a lot of big boobed maids with one kid to watch. It's like reversed. Some psychology shit. All right, pets. You have 416 pets? You have 416 pets on console? Oh my god. That's worse than the maids guy. Oh my god, that's deranged. Bro, he
I
literally
wonder
just...
what a dude with 416 pets is doing.
Not buying a PC! Homie spent over $4,000 on pets. Can't afford a PC. Say what you will about having 693 maids walk around your residence. It's weird, admittedly. But we know that that guy at least likes women. When you buy 416 pets to walk around your house... I like pets. I like the benefits associated with using them as a life skill. I love the extra bonuses they provide. That's interesting, right? Yeah. He has a pretty good PC in pet currency. That's what I'm saying, though. Holy shit, dude. Like, guys, even... I just want to point out, guys, that... I love how he says, I like pets. I like the benefits from using them. I'm going to be honest with you, guys. If you had 5 perfect pets for every life skill in the game, you would have 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 pets. 55. Okay? This guy has 416 pets. Okay? It ain't for life skilling, all right? That's all I'm gonna say. He's not saying it, but like, I'm doing the math here. It's not, check it out, guys. There's some shit going on in that residence, guys. That was almost too perfect. I'm gonna be honest. That was almost, that was so on the nose, it was a little scary, I'll be honest. Holy shit. Okay, let's see the most simped woman in Black Desert. In the world of BDO, this is the most sought after female.
I hope this berserker doesn't have a rhinoceros pet.
What? Wait, he's hag maxing. Wait. She definitely over 30, bro. This is like one of them rich, like older cougar women. Yeah. Holy shit. Homie is gaming. She's 290. You need Jesus. Holy, he hag maxed into the extreme though, bro. Like, yeah, would? Of course we would. What are we talking? We're BDO players. Like, sometimes they have a penis and chat's like, would. It's not saying much. Top socialities. No shot. The greatest feat of adventure is to be friends along the way. Whoever the f that is. No way. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my friends list. What? That's crazy. And then Rapolis at 783, bro. Rapolis is like 1,349 friends. This is probably a streamer too. I don't know who that is though. 1,349 friends. How many people do I have on my friends list? Wait, this is my SEA account. Never mind. I've probably only got like 150.
1491 just resubscribed for 2 months.
Not too many people want to be my friend. Total music scores. I hate it. Yeah. Mia Black, congratulations. I hate it. Most beloved music. Sword Art Online. Please tell me the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes, sir! I was gonna say, bro. Everybody likes oh, toss a coin to your Witcher.
416 pets. What do you think? How many of them are T4?
Oh, God. Dude, I bet he spent over 10,000 US dollars on pets. I didn't even think about, yeah, because he's got multiple tiers. I bet he spent over 10K. That's fucking wild, bro. We have to keep console running for this man. Oh, that's it. Oh my god. They need to do this more often. Can we just talk about the fact that they literally only included this thing's thigh? That's a Megu's thigh. Yeah, that's a Megu's leg. I've seen a lot of legs in Black Desert. That's Megu. It's a Megu outfit, guys. Anyway, I think that this is... They should do content like this more frequently. This is incredible. I love going through stuff like this. A decade of records. I wish they did this every year. Here's the infograph right here. Levels of gooning unseen before. Shut the f up. We saw someone with like 700 maids earlier. Okay, like 695 maids gooning it in his residence.